Hi guys, it's Ray. Today we are starting a new tumbler. I have a 30-ounce skinny straight painted white, and I have 30 mLs of epoxy mixed up. I'm going to apply 20 or so. So in my leftover cup, I'm going to mix some of my Alumilite white resin dye. And I'm going to add a little bit of the Let's Resin Sinker White, Deeper White alcohol ink. They're white, you do really have to shake up well. And we are going to do a coffee swirl with inks. It's been a while. I have a couple of teakwoods pulled. I have a tiny bit of caramel pulled. I have my latte down. I have another teakwood. I have a full caramel. So this is an old caramel. See, old packaging versus new, back when they were Adirondack inks. Grab the latte. And the latte may turn a little bit green. It sometimes does that. It'll be fine. This is the caramel again. My new bottle. And I'm going to grab the teakwood to put in some darker coffee color. You can use whatever browns you have for this type of tumbler. They'll all work. I'm trying to get the bottom where it's still white. So I'm going to hit this with my heat gun just real quick to warm it up a little bit. I use a Wagner Ferno 550 or something like that. Okay, so that is just barely starting to move. I'm going to drizzle in my white mix. If you wanted to, you could add a couple more drops of ink over the top of the white. It's not necessary, just if you want. It'll just kind of give it a different look. I'm going to grab my heat gun again. I'm going to heat it up again, and I'm going to tilt it a little bit this time. So I'm going to put a couple more drops of teakwood on. And probably mess this all up. Just going to kind of swirl it a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry, and then we are going to get some vinyl on it and some decals. Okay, so we are going to finish this one off. I'm going to use this decal. Coffee is an essential part of my pleasant attitude. These cute little coffee gnomes. So, I was originally thinking about using the large print of this, but I think it's a bit much, so I'm going to go with the smaller size. And then I'm going to use this for striping, this great textured metallic from Tech Wrap. So I think what I'm going to do is, this is like segmented anyways, is I'm going to use just 2 strips of this. And then I'm going to do, I feel like 1/4 inch might be too fat, but this is a 30-ounce cup, so I should be able to measure 1/4 inch. Not really, I can measure half. So I'm just going to come to where it comes to there. So I'm going to wrap a strip towards the bottom, wrap a strip towards the top, and make sure there's room for the decal in the middle. So I'm actually going to go ahead and trim this one quick. Kind of wondering if I have room to run a tape line top and bottom, and I should. And I'm actually going to set the cup on a flat surface and put the tape to the surface. And there we go. Clean line. And it's not going to be perfect. Close enough. So I'm going to put the gnomes on the back. How cute are they? And then I'm going to flip it over and put the text decal on the front. Coffee is an essential part of my pleasant attitude. And I know it's a little harder to see, but you can definitely still read it over the coffee swirl. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get some epoxy on this. But I think it's adorable. A different take on a coffee swirl. A little bit busier than I normally make my tumblers, but some people say I don't put enough on them sometimes. So there we go. Okay, time to get epoxy on this. I'd considered a cheat, but I just want it plain, not sparkly. Okay, I'm just going to give it a quick torch and this will be good. I am really happy with this one. I think it's super cute. The epoxy makes that decal really pop. The colors on it. So, well, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this one. And I will see you next time. Please hit that like, subscribe, and share button if you would. And leave any kind of a comment, even just an emoji. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Bye-bye.